So the thing with Caleb is he can make every throw. He can do everything on the football field. And because of that, he's a worse quarterback. And let me explain. He legit does not have any weaknesses. But the problem is, when he's got a 5-yard dump off to make, the guy rather hip hop and skittle or skedaddle, whatever the hell you want to call it, rather than just dump it off. Like he wants to show too much that he's Himothy rather than just being Caleb Williams. And it's I'm trying to think of a good comparison.
I was going to say, does that remind you of anybody?
So I think it's Johnny Manziel, and let me explain. Johnny Manziel was he was a very good quarterback. I think the thing that hurt Johnny Manziel was
Cocaine.
Well, cocaine, and he won. Johnny Manziel was more playing to be on SportsCenter top 10 than playing to make the right decision. And I feel like Caleb's like that, and I don't like. And let me correct it before anyone cries. Caleb Williams is 1,000 times better than Johnny Manziel. I'm just talking about the mindset. I think Caleb just wants to show he's that guy rather than just being a guy, if that makes sense.
I do think there's a component to his personality that rings true with what you're saying. We have the text to the punter.
No. I want to cut you off, and I'm sorry. It's not even about personality. I'm talking about just being on the field. I think he just tries to show, like when you're watching the game, okay? Let's use our mom as an example. Our mom doesn't watch football.
She listens to the pod though. Hi, Mom.
She does. Hi, Mama. Love you. So if our mom's watching the game, and she's watching the Bears, because of the way Caleb Williams plays, Mom will probably ask who that player is, and it's not because he's making the right decisions. It's because he looks like a squirrel with his head on, like, backwards, because he's always just doing too much. That's what I mean. Not about personality or nothing. Personality is a whole nother thing. Like, yes, his personality, we drafted you, you're not going to have to punt as much.
Right.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
Your punter's foot's probably hurting now. Good job.
That's what I was going to say, though. I think he has an ego about him, and that's not a bad thing, especially as a starting quarterback.
Correct.
Like, I want my starting QB to be confident.
Correct.
Not cocky, but confident, and I think he is a little cocky, and he definitely bit off more than he could chew before he even played a snap. But I also think that he's getting too used to doing stuff like that, like the scrambling and the hurdling nobodies. Like, I don't even know who you're hurdling, because his line is actually bad, and he's been sacked more than any quarterback in the NFL. And yeah, that is kind of because he holds it too long, but also because his line's not good. So he often has to make something out of nothing. And this is why you have to kind of incubate rookie quarterbacks with a coach that knows what they're doing, one, and a really good offensive line, two. Chicago did neither of those things, but they focused on weapons. They focused on Rome Odunze, Keenan Allen, and DJ Moore. But your weapons can't do anything for you if your quarterback does not have time and if you're not play calling well.
Okay. Before Jordan Love played a game, do you remember what I told you guys to pay attention to with him and why I thought he was going to be good? It's just the feet. Just look at Caleb's feet when he's in the pocket. I've never seen a guy step so much and move his feet so much and get nowhere. And I truly believe if there was different quarterbacks on the Bears right now, yes, the Bears' bad is line. But I think the Bears' line is bad. I'm sorry. I think it's very, very evident that the Bears' line is worse because of Caleb Williams. I don't think he makes decisions quick enough, and I think he just tries to play superhero too often with his plays. Like, okay, if your line's bad as a quarterback, what's the first thought? As a quarterback, what should you do right away?
Dump it off?
Get rid of the ball quickly. Correct.
Yeah.
With him, it's, hey, there's Rome, there's Keenan. Let me run 6 yards. Oh, there they are. Like, what?
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I don't know what other choice he has. And I know this isn't like a Bears episode, but since we're talking about it, like I don't want to like defend him because I just think he's a rookie quarterback doing rookie quarterback things, and we have a lot to see. I agree with you that he can make the throws. Like the arm talent's there.
He can make every throw.
He can. Like that throw to Keenan today when he beat Tyrion Arnold, who we'll also get to in a second. That was a great throw.
Yeah.
Like you hit him in stride, you know? But I think there is an overthinking going on. But I also just think that comes with being a rookie quarterback and not having time to think. Like, and he's on his second head coach already. Like
he has to slow down his feet and he has to slow down his thought process. That's all it is.
He's got to slow down the game.
And
hey, look, you brought him up. We had the same conversation with Jordan Love earlier this year. It was a different conversation because Jordan Love's already shown more than Caleb has at that point.
He was also hurt.
Okay, fair enough. But
and
Jordan,
that's why Jordan Love had happy feet. You talked about it. You even asked on the pod, why is Jordan Love hopping up and down? And I told you it's because he's hurt. He doesn't play like that. It's different. But
has
I get
that
what
changed watching game to game?
I mean, you tell me.
Well, the output has changed.
Well, hello.
Yeah.
He's been the best rated quarterback the last 5 weeks besides Josh Allen. Hello.
Facts. More than Goff?
Yeah, he's had 100 rating the last 5 weeks. Hello.
I think Goff's would be higher.
All right. Go look at it.
Houston game was a long time ago.
I mean, yeah, but that kind of shits on everything for a
I
little
know.
while.
But hey, that game was a long time ago. But no, I think Love was doing the same thing before. We've talked about it, but
Yeah.
those terrible pick sixes he was throwing and the overthinking and just trying to do too much instead of just going down and living to throw another ball. Like, I don't know. I think the Bears have a good quarterback in a really, really bad situation. And I think they better draft a lineman and pick their next head coach very carefully.